So those were your medal winners for the U23 Women's Cox 8. We just finished with the U23 men's single sculls. It's now the women's turn. The U23 women's single sculls. Starting out in lane number 1. Representing Greece, Francu. Out in lane number 2, Mazarine Gilbert for Belgium. Aurelia Maxima Katarina Jazen of Switzerland in lane number 3. Alexandra Forster for Germany in lane number 4, who in her heat number 2 set the World Championship U23 best time with a 7:19.52. In lane number 5, representing France, Mila Mazamine. And finally in lane number 6, Wesley Courtney. And she'll be representing
Greece,
South Africa.
Belgium, Switzerland, Germany.
So the favorite
France.
Here, the German in
South
lane number
Africa.
4, Alexandra Forster.
Attention.
Like I said, set a world championship best time earlier this week. On the Sunday qualifier. And she'll look to hopefully replicate that here in the U23 women's single sculls final. And so far, out to a quick start is the Belgian and the German.
Okay, everybody, we finish up with the 8. So
You can see Foster and her stroke rate still staying near the highest as she gets up to her race pace. Evangelia Francu of Greece in lane number 1, who you just saw on your screen. The German out to a lead now, over 17 kilometers per hour. The speed so narrow between 2nd and 5th place, between Janssen and Gilbert of Switzerland and Belgium. And of course, the French rower in lane number 5, Mila Massamine. The German and Swiss rower, Janssen and Foster, are just coming off a pretty successful Paris 2024 Olympic regatta where they raced each other in the B final a few weeks ago. Janssen won this event last year in 2022, or pardon me, 2023, winning gold for the U23 women's single sculls. The German taking it the year before. Now trying to win that best of 3. Who can win their 2nd gold medal out of those 2? They're the 2 out front right now, as the gap between the rest of the rowers has really expanded now. The only other medal winner in this playing field is Greece's Evangelia Francu, who won bronze in the singles last year at the U23s. Currently now 20 meters behind the lead, sitting in 5th place. Foster up front, Jansen behind her. Not saying they hate each other, but certainly a bit of history between the two of these racers in the U23 women's singles sculls. Looking to win another gold here in 2024. Jansen of Switzerland in lane number 3, currently 4 meters behind the leader, the German, and Alexandra Foster. You can see now through 1,200 meters, the speed of the German really picking up in this second half of this race, and now starting to pull away from the Swiss rower. Doesn't even look phased. Foster still holding a pretty steady stroke rate at 36 strokes per minute, but her speed increasing immensely, now at 4.6 meters per second. You can see the speeds now tight with each other at 16.5 kilometers per hour between the top 2 rowers here. Not as tight between 3rd and 4th place. It's the Belgian in Gilbert and Francoux who sit in 3rd and 4th. About 6 meters between the two of them. The final marker before the finish line, the 1,500 meters, has been hit. Foster sitting at 5:24.82 the time. The Swiss rower 1.87 seconds behind her. 10 meters now the gap. Foster has already set a world championship best time here in St. Catharines. She's looking to add to that by winning a gold in the U23 women's single sculls. The second last race of this Friday to start the weekend here at the 2024 World Rowing Championships. 250 meters left to go. The German pushing her lead now. Her stroke rate increasing now above 40 strokes per minute. Her speed up above 16 kilometers per hour in the final stretch. 150 meters to go. Switzerland's Jansen sits in 3rd place. The Belgian Gilbert's in 3rd. Those are your top 3 fighting for a medal right now. It looks like Alexandra Forster is going to win gold here in the final 100 meters. All she has to do is fend off the final attack from Jansen. The final stretch here. Foster has led the entirety of this race. Can she hold on and win gold? And not only do that, but possibly break her own record. And she's done both of those. The German has won gold. The Swiss rower Jansen for silver. Gilbert in 3rd will win the bronze. But how about this week for Alexandra Foster? Broke the world record, world championship best time for the U23 women's singles sculls on Sunday, and has come here on Friday and crushed that time by over 6 seconds to break her own championship time and wins gold here at the 2024 World Rowing Championship. Switzerland's Jansen, also an excellent race with a time of 7:16.47, will win the silver medal. And Marizine Gilberts of Belgium will win the bronze. You can see the traveling German fans here today in St. Catharines. Alexandra Foster, 7:13.69, a new world championship best. Jensen, last year's reigning champion, will come up just short.